partly Rosho, partly Marwa, and then we have to also be in UK. It's after some time before I talked about Regina Daniels. You know me now. I talk about everybody everywhere. If you consider that negative reaction, I don't even understand. Okay, so African Ruby today, yesterday went to Marwa's site after two ladies actually had to pay for the shout out. I know that's exactly what happened because Marwa himself came up to testify that he is no longer doing free shout outs, and he had to go behind the camera and say, I was like, Marwa, why did you go behind the camera? Just do it on camera so that all of us know and come for the shout outs, okay? So guys, one of the things I'm realizing is that some of the subscribers out there, as long as they call themselves positive minds, they are not positive at all. It's only that they are actually so much subjected to loving one person, or rather they are disillusioned in their own space. So they find solace in Marwa. And they really wish that Marwa would crush everybody else around them. So I found this recommendation and I just laughed. After the praises, you have to drop something that will actually activate Marwa's thought. And so this is Alcaraz J. I have found so many of them coming to my channel as well to comment, so why not? So let me read to you this. Alcaraz said, many negative reactors do not want Frederick Marwa to be left alone on social media with slander, online cyber libel. So the best thing for Frederick Marwa to do is to make a video, find a lawyer who will focus on negative reactors, deal with them, and monitor. If the case is won, ask for damages. They will share the fee. Who will share? The reactors. Another thing, many will definitely stop because Boss Marwa will no longer have difficulty monitoring, and half of the money that goes to Boss Marwa will be used for charity in the village. Charity indeed. X deal is the key. Devi and D are also included in the X deal. The haters will definitely be pissed. Hello, Karoti, OT, Neotrends, Pamela, BBTV, and all those who are reacting. Muzungu Peoples, how are you? JT, hello. So I looked at this and I was like, Alcaraz, so what are you? What are you? People's defender or a lawyer? Possibly some of these people come because they know they are lawyers and they are the ones who want to do this job, so that the dirty job, so that they get something relevant for themselves. I'm like, if I was popular today, if I'm doing indeed charity today, I don't have to actually sue anyone for whatever situation. Let them talk. So what? Let them talk. In fact, the more they talk, the more I get more people coming to watch me. And some of those who watch me will like me, some will not. So what is the sense of actually wanting to Alcaraz? You think that the reactors don't do any service to these people? You must be confused. You are insane, okay? For you to come here and suggest to Marwa that he should find a lawyer to focus on reactors, then deal with them, then monitor, then ask. Do you think this is a country? Which country do you come from in the first place? Because that name sounds more Spanish. I doubt it's Kenya, because Kenya, nothing like that will happen. Forget about it. Forget about it, because something like that has been tried earlier and it does not happen. And of course, because they are bringing drama here, we will talk about it every blessed day, okay? Yeah, when David Jr. comes keeping, this video breaks my heart tomorrow. They were sent. Should I send them back? And all that, we will keep following, my friend. So forget about it, because we do every blessed day for many, many people. German Shepherd. Eh? Yay. So Mariava also told Marwa to really give a lot of space to the German Shepherd. I was like, goodness, did you not hear the other day Marwa was trying to tell the person in charge of construction that the building should actually have fragments, and within it, the two dogs will survive together until maybe breeding has happened. Because he is now becoming a breeder of dogs, so relax. And he is also saying that Marwa should allow the dog to exercise and practice potty time for after every meal, then drink water. I'm like, come around. Shaman, Mariava, just come around and help Marwa to do this because it's impossible. You saw after he got the dogs, he began saying, Mama, Rosho, come back quickly. I am suffering, because he knows without Rosho being maybe around and also making sure that the workers have their space, it may not happen, okay? It will not happen, because if Bosimboka did not have good space in this villa, what about this German Shepherd? Let's hope for the best anyway. Now let's come to Ruby. African Ruby came about to collect her money. She's doing construction, she's explaining. I thought Ruby did a house already. Is it the same Ruby or another? Am I confused or what? Somebody drop a comment to that. So African Ruby came to collect her money because their donors who had collected money for her. At first, Maro wanted to buy cement. I'm like, Mr. Cement, are you Mr. Cement? Why is it that you cannot allow these people to buy cement on their own? You have to buy for them because they don't know where the shop is or what. You are the only commando trusted to receive money on behalf of people, do budgeting for them, oversee their construction, and hand over the houses to them. Oh my God. How lucky the village is to get such a heart, clean heart to do everything for them. So, I'm like, do you know you are praising yourself? And in the process, many people will trust you and bring more money. Why not? In that name of charity, for those who understand charity, you know that in the process of doing it and gaining that name, of course, they gain more people to bring more money. And some of it ends up in their pockets, okay? So let's check on Ruby.
I trust you. I just want to send you money so that you present it to her because she's starting to build. She can use that money. Initially, he had said, we buy you 20 bags of cement. But again, today morning she told me you've not even started at the foundation.
Yeah, I haven't started.
So I told him, you cannot, actually it's him who suggested that it's not even okay to buy cement when you've not even dug and brought the stones and the foundation and all that. So the money he sent, we had done 1 bag of cement is how much, madam?
So why ask her? If already you know the price of cement, why ask Ruby how much? Now, after all, you said she's not started even constructing. How does she know the price? But you already have construction ongoing in some other areas of your villa, or maybe with so many people you support, and you're asking her, how much is it, madam? I'm like, seriously, what is this? Anyway, I'm following, but I'm confused because I don't understand why you would ask her to give you the price when you are the one who was quoting that price to that guy. And of course, you normally say, when you are doing it for somebody, you normally say it should include the cost of transportation. It should also include the, did you include such things? Anyway, let's listen. I did not contribute my money, so why?
Kenyan shillings. So that is the amount I told you, 900. So he sent me 20 bags of cement. That means how much is it? 900 times 20. So 18,000. So that is the money I need to present to you. To use in your construction. Yes.
Now, guys, you understand that Ruby is not a new person to Marwa. But when Marwa started talking to Ruby, he had to ensure that he qualifies that she is the mother and the father of her home. That she is literally doing everything for everybody. And Ruby came about to explain that she had a brother who was willing to support the mother, but now he has lost the job, and so she's the only one doing it. Of course, this is something that has to be said in unit ALT 101. Is it ALT or AON? I don't know which one. But it is a unit, of course, you must master as someone seeking help on YouTube. Guys, help us to help you. Okay? So we can see that travel commando with the good heart, really with glasses, calculating every money, and then he's supposed to hand over. Okay? He is supposed to hand over the money.
I can come see what. Even me, I'll even bring a tipper there of stones or sand. Yes. But at least I want to see what you're doing. Even me, I told him, I don't want to push my people to build a new house in the village because I already pushed people too much. But I told him if I go there and she's doing something, I'll go there and support like.
Okay, Marwa. You know very well that she's finding it hard to start. Why can't you help her start, then you leave her to continue? Why is it so difficult? Why you did that for your sister, didn't you? When your sister was just digging the foundation of her major villa in billions, what did you do? You came about to ask people to contribute, whether it's cement, whether it's sand, and they did. So why are you now being discriminative here to say that Ruby has to start something? You see what she's doing. Then you promise very quick, because it's not written. It's not in papers, right? You say that even me, when I go there, I will at least give a tipper of sand or a tipper of stones. Which one? Pick one, because one of them is expensive than the other. If I may be me, then I'll say you bring me a tip of stones. That one is more expensive than sand. Sand is a bit cheap, especially with the river Nyabohanse. You can acquire it anywhere. Pick one. And why not cement, bro? Why not a tipper of cement? Because that will be so adequate, a lot of help. Anyway, it is what it is. They say when you are a beggar has no choice, okay? If beggars had choices, they would be all riding horses. Hey, my goodness. So our commando promised Ruby that when the construction will be mature, and I would like, I hope you are not going to wait. Yes. I hope you're not going to wait as long as you did for this other guy, Mayugno. You pushed him later, but you waited for a long time before. Is it the disillusionment? Because your sister the other day said, have you been ever good to somebody and you come to regret for being good? Are you also doing the same, brother? Because I normally understand that how you operate is the same way Dimwango operates. Though there is a thin line between you. Marwa kind of has a broad heart than Dimango. But all of them have a meanness at some point where they hold on. If they don't want you to move fast, they will hold on. When they know where the button should be pressed, they'll not press it. They'll hold for a long time so that you continue struggling and groping in darkness. But anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is, okay? Why are we talking yet Ruby is not talking? She is content, right? Teresa, please, I'm making video.
I have supported other people. Yes. Hi, African Ruby. Guys, that is what is going on. And
so you understand that in this video, Marwa said, I have already pushed my people so much. But the other day, he was pushing them. Hey, my goodness, this discrimination will never end. The other day, Marwa was pushing the subscribers, telling them to just help. Marwa the beggar is begging, help. I can even add another hand, help. Was he not pushing until they gave, was it 300 euros or something like that? Why was he pushing them? But he cannot push them for Ruby. He could push them when he wants the, solar panels. In the middle of the rain, it was raining, and he was walking in the rain, telling them contribute. But when it comes to a project for Ruby, he says he cannot push the subscribers so much. He has already pushed them enough. How many houses have they constructed? Isn't it just 2 houses? 2 houses, Mama Ann and the dancing, not dancing, but Brian's grandma. So 2 houses. You want to change Africa, Maru. You want to change Africa. And you said that when people begin building better houses, it's great change. So why not just do something for Ruby? Are you afraid because you helped Mama Ann's home and now they dumped you and currently they are receiving a lot of assistance on their own? Is that the fear or what? Because there is no strong argument as to why Marwa is saying he has had to hold back. These projects that are also supporting other people should be more, so that jealousness, that competition stops. Because everybody will just be saying at least somebody else will be assisted. Why is he stopping after only doing 2 houses? He should be doing for more, because, guys, tell me, if you have that supporting team behind you, they don't tire to help. You always say, even if you tell them to contribute 100,000 US dollars, they'll do. Why not have them actually doing that charity on their own? Constructing many houses. You are stopping that because you know if you do that, then they'll divert their attention from you to other people. You know very well, like maybe those whom you diverted to help Mama Ann, they actually are now helping, and you are like, I wish I wouldn't. That money would be coming directly to me. Some whom you diverted to help actually construct the house for Brian's mother, now they are assisting them directly. So you are like, how I regret, how I wish I wouldn't have done this. Maybe I would just have helped them buy food or go to school, but not build a house, because now the people are directly contacting them and helping. Tell me which reason, because if you are saying that you don't want to push your people so much, the other day you would not sit on a live stream and demand that they give, they help, they challenge, give 300 euros. Yeah, thank you so much. You wouldn't have done that, but you did that. You even had to go ahead and dance. Was it even a dance or a caricature, something? I don't know how to define it, so that they can keep rolling the money. At the beginning of this video, there's something I saw here that I wanted to talk about. Marwa comes out and says, I am no longer giving the free shout-outs. Of course, he said that earlier, and he's insisting here. So he said something here when the video was beginning.
Pole pole, pole pole, pole pole. Good evening, guys. I'm here from the villa today. This video starts from here. I have 2 visitors here who have come. Let them introduce themselves. They came here and we've been talking. And I told you guys 2026, no free shoutouts. We had to discuss behind the camera to agree on that. So
we had to discuss behind the camera to agree on. They knew that you are no longer giving free shout-outs. And you said a shout-out is 1,000. What again? What? You definitely gave an amount that people have to give when they come for shout-outs. Now that there are 2 sisters, did they give the double? I don't understand. This is where now we want to know, because we will be coming for the shout-outs. Why not? Okay. So he went on.
Go and support them. First, their sisters, let them introduce themselves. Yes. Moses, first say hello, hello, hello. Now Moses has become part
without Maisha. Moses has to be around as a factor. Understand that some of the donators are so much attached to kids. So Moses, you have become the God, because Maisha is not around. So why not? So the village children whom Rosho used to actually shambuk have now become the stone that will actually help Marwa to keep pushing his videos. Yeah.
Pole pole, pole pole. Moja tu pole pole. Moja tu pole pole.
I am Marwa YouTube channel. I go by the name Lee Wahome on YouTube. Kindly.
You go by the name?
Lee Wahome.
Yes, Moses chumba kijiti utapiga mtu.
Can I show my channel from?
Yes, also you open.
How one not to.
So guys, these 2 sisters are booked for an appointment, which was gladly accepted, and today they are visited here. They are telling me they are young YouTubers, but like her has told me her story, she works every single day, but this is a great opportunity for her to come and actually visit Maro. So Lee Wahome, let's see your channel.
This is my channel.
So Lee Wahome, guys, you can go support her. And yours?
Helena Shi.
Helena Shi.
Helena.
Oh, Helena.
Yeah.
So Helena.
It's just a nickname from Helen.
Oh,
some are Helena, others
okay.
are Helen. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's walk this way. Tell people about yourself. And give yourself a shout out. You know me, I don't want to give you a shout out. I don't want you to say, oh, you know, I went to Marwa. He forced my shout out was very short. So you give yourself a shout out.
Yeah.
Now that you have paid, it has to be a long one. You decide yourself, because after all, I've kept your dollar, so no problem. Hawana too, Kaili. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate your presence. As we continue with this analysis, of course, we have taken already more than 20 minutes, and I'm supposed to go to Regina Daniels' aspect. All right. What is this? Yeah, so Hawana to Kali, big up to you. So the ladies, sisters, had to go on with the shout out, and of course, because he has clearly said it's no longer free, so it is paid for automatically. That's what I take it for. So they come about, they have to introduce themselves, show the channels, and now walk around as they explain it. It took about a moment. It took about how many minutes? Around 17 minutes. 17 minutes of a shout out. And by the time they are leaving, they have all hopes. Of course, Team Maro will be following and supporting them big time. Why not? So, in the process, they were being told to work so hard, consistent, make sure it's monetized, and when it's monetized, make sure the money grows until they withdraw. They should not give up on the way, okay? Those are lessons, right?
Because sometimes it takes a lot of time for you to get monetized. Sometimes. Yeah. Not always, but sometimes. So you see, if you quit and you have bills to pay, you have a son to take to school, you have, maybe you're paying rent, water bills. So if you quit, and also producing these videos, sometimes they are expensive. So maybe you have to travel somewhere to go and shoot a video and all these things. So if you quit and you didn't have a plan of making money, you may really hate YouTube. You may say, oh, this thing messed up my life. But the thing is, YouTube actually works. But the way I always advise people is don't quit your job. First, just build YouTube until you start earning. Actually, the earliest you can quit is when you've received your first paycheck.
Really?
Because that's it.
You quit after you receive your first paycheck. What if it is the least and you struggle for months before you earned it? I wouldn't actually recommend that somebody quits. Maybe before they quit, they should have alternative B too. Anyway, it is what it is. It depends with their choice. Maybe if they are doing catering and what have you, why not? So guys, we understand now finally that much has to be done. And of course, the other day, I saw a video by Rochelle indicating that she was doing an easy visit. All that I did was to go to the video and check out, and I really saw her in a fancy car. But when she arrived in the market, they were just shopping.
Romina is here.
Shopping.
And Papa are over there.
Window shopping, right?
Hello. Thousand exactly, but 3 millones, mira. 3 millones.
Para ver, me alcanza.
Oh, nice. Mira esto, qué lindo. I'm gonna be, look how cute. This is me in supermarkets. I want to film the people, but this one is amazing. Este me encanta. Mira, tiene también se va así. So cool. Mira. Así, ¿ves? Más hay que hacer los cosos. I'm telling my mom too. Very nice. Yeah, you can open this one if you want to make your house. Everything is very nice. It's expensive. Actually, when we were looking at the barbecues outside, there was a guy also looking at them, and he told me that there is one place where you can find the same ones cheaper. So that option is always available. This is everything for dogs and animals and pets in general. Are huge.
Oh my God.
I think this is 74,000, which is, let's say, this one's very cute. Oh, this is also very cute. Very much plain color, like beige and white and wood, which I like it. It brings, how can I say? It brings.
So Rosho was here actually doing window shopping, and I was like, she is doing the window shopping for the Donatos. By the end of the day, she'll say, you remember that which I saw somewhere, then that is exactly what I want. And of course, currently she must have received her pay too, because it's just within those dates. So when she went around showing us the visit to Easy, I expected a lot, okay? And of course, we saw a lot, but what was taken, very minimal, okay? At the end of the day, this what was purchased.
Sí, lo llevo. Yes, I'm taking it. I thought it was going to be like 30,000 at least, but it's okay. I'm taking it. Okay. Very good, very good, very good price. Very good. Okay, this is the area of the chifleritos. Chifleritos? How can I teach you what chiflerito is? Wow! Wow! No! Ay, 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 ay. And she says this one people can steal this easily. And she says those are the precautions that you have to have. Me, I have a different mindset about it, but it's okay. Me, I like this one better. It looks nice. Come on. Come on, mama. Come on. Very nice.
Okay, so that's window shopping. You can go around asking for prices of goods even if you don't have anything in the pocket. They say dream big, okay? Dream big and live big. You go around ask for the price of Lamborghini even if you don't have anything, because that is a dream you're building, right? So guys, away from that, I want us to go to Nollywood. Regina Daniels was really trending last year's in many videos because of her old hobby. And there was a lot of fuss about it. There were fights with the fellow artists and all that. But finally, it has come to cool down. When she arrived in UK, of course, she got the Mr. Right, okay? So we got a check on Regina Daniels. And of course, we remember the accusations Blessings put on her. You remember? She actually had to go through Pepe that time. But Biko, who is God? So finally, Regina has found herself in UK with a proposal and a $500 million car surprise, okay? So let's go to it and see what is this, because I'm just watching this on Quick View Spot. That's where I get some things to do with the Nollywood. So let's get to that, and once we finish, we'll be done. Maybe I'll only do another video later on my other channel, Live Saga TV. So let's get here to see what we can show here. The commercials are too many, but it is what it is, okay? So Regina Daniels for you. Umeweka hayo maji, umeweka tayari majani na kila kitu. So uweke ya kutosha mpaka mimi kuoga. Unajua sikuoga asubuhi. I want to bathe after this.
Hello guys, so Nollywood actress Regina Daniels and former wife of Nigerian Senator Ned Nwoko has officially moved on. Yes, she said yes to the man of her dream. The boyfriend she got from UK is set to marry her, and this time around is a young boy said to be 27 years old. Guys, everybody is surprised. Yes, from having a thing with an old man to being a new wife to a younger man. It can only be God, according to her fans. And guess what? According to the full report, she was surprised by this lover of hers who bought an SUV for her, a G-Wagon of over 250 million naira. Yes, a Benz. You heard that correctly. And the fact is that she's back to Nigeria, filming like back to back, doing her work, living the life she actually was meant to live. This guy is said to be a British citizen. Yes, he's His details are not on the internet, but guess what? He has continued to surprise Regina Daniels, and they're going to get married very soon. As far as she concludes her divorce with Ned Nwoko and probably get custody of her children, reports has it from the inner circle of her family that she will be getting married very soon. Yes, that she's going to give love a chance. She's a young woman. Do you think that is too fast? Yes, it has triggered a lot of reaction on the internet. Some are like, no, Regina is too fast. We've been seeing you with different men, but we know you're engaged to this particular man, but take your time, because so many men will come by because of your position, because you're an influencer, because you're a public figure, because you're so famous. Be careful this time around. But obviously, Regina found love, and the whole world is celebrating her fans, family. Like, you needed to see how everybody was jubilating when this her car landed, following her surprise engagement. Oh my goodness, we're super excited for Regina Daniels. It's one thing for one love to, go off or die. It's another thing to start another love. Yeah, so I feel like people should always give love a chance. Do you feel the same way? Let us know in the comment below. But can you imagine if Regina Daniels continued to wallow in the fact that, oh my God, what would the internet say? I'm divorced. I lied to the internet about my beautiful marriage to an old man, living my luxurious best life without knowing I was crying in a Lamborghini and shedding tears every day. But instead of that, Regina Daniels decided to pick up the pieces of her life and is making a lemonade out of the rotten lemonade she fell in. Honestly, we're super excited for her, and I'm just going to allow you to enjoy all these beautiful moments when she said yes, all these beautiful moments when she was surprised, and everybody is like, wow, this is just grace, and it's just God's mercy. You're dedicating this to Gina. Oh, yes. You're dedicating this to Gina. Yeah. Gina, ọbụrụ na chi ga-condemn gị, ọ bụ onye ga-condemn n'ugo, okwu a na-akasị m obi. Abịnabi so.
Valentine's Day could be a perfect day for a proposal. Regina Daniel is said to have gotten a beautiful gift in the form of a car from her mystery lover on Valentine's Day. Fans are speculating it just can't be a gift. People believe it might be a proposal that was accompanied with a beautiful car. As we all know, Regina has been with a lot of young guys at the end of last year and also at the beginning of the new year. From the trending pictures of her traveling to London for Christmas and New Year, people were already speculating that there might be a new guy out there. Although people are still uncertain who her new guy is, but it's believed there is a mystery guy somewhere yet to be unveiled to the public. After Regina Daniel's marriage breakup with Ned Nwoko, it is destined that she will find love somewhere. No one really knows how soon that will be, but a lot of our activities offline and online show something beautiful might be happening behind the scene, even though it's yet to be made public. Regina Daniel is said to be enjoying her life lately as she is back to movie location to restart her movie career, which was somehow stunted for a while due to her marriage with Ned Nwoko.
Alright guys, so Regina Daniels is a popular actor and influencer from Nollywood, and last year, then the 2024 actually saw her in the worst moments possible. So regardless of the disgrace from Nwoko and all that has been shared around, because God has shown his way. Finally, Regina Daniels is getting another different life. And of course, it will be all over the internet as people are trying to tell her that she should be moving slowly. But sometimes celebrities move so fast. They move ahead. They don't have time to think about what they have to do. All right? So I don't know, for your case, what do you think about Regina Daniels, what your advice is? but it is what it is. Of course, they have shown us what they have shown us. So let's hope for the best from the UK guy as he drops the gift and also does the proposal. We hope for the best for this actor that has been on the limelight for the longest time possible. Adios, bye bye for now.